Hi guys, welcome to OG Cars, and in today's video we're looking at our third Mini on the OG Cars channel, and that's our 1275 SPI Sprite. To start with, we went up by the mountain by hours, and it was a bit windy along the top. It's a lovely day, but it is a bit windy across the top there, so we've got some footage up there. We've managed to find this new spot for us, and this is local as well, so it's just surrounded by hedges and then there's a river down there, so it's ideal because there's nothing else here. So we're going to show you our 1995 Mini Sprite here. So this is the latest one to the collection, but I have actually had it for a little while now. I have hinted at this before, and I have actually shown a picture of it to you guys on the channel. In one of our discussion videos, I showed this as our replacement for the Alphacid because I did a trade with Ed Perry, a trader down southeast-ish. Nice guy, sells lots of nice cars if anyone wants to buy one. I traded the Alphacid and the Skoda Favourite 136 LS for this, and this is very clean. One previous owner to him, Mini, and it's lovely. So this is the third Mini, but also the last Mini that we have as well, because our 1275 GT just sold at auction. So assuming everything is, paid for and then the car is delivered, then obviously that car will be gone as well. And yeah, you guys likely already know that the yellow one has gone to a friend of mine, Marcus. So this is our last one, but this one is now actually my daily driver, and it's not falling apart at all. It's actually really nice, I must say. Like the yellow one was a bit rough around the edges, it had a lot of work, but it was just homemade jobs. This has been like properly welded, new front end, respray and everything, so this one's just really quite nice. But yeah, I have been using it daily because you guys don't know yet, but my Seicento is sold, because when I got this I thought, well, I need to use it, so why not just use it daily now? I mean, I've got you guys know I've got a new job, so it's less miles and everything, so but it's still doing a fair few miles, and it's taking it in its stride. And this Mini is obviously well suited to these daily tasks because it's the single point injection model, being a later 95 SPI model. But you also get this interior, so it's sort of like slightly more padding on the seats, and you've got the headrests, and they just slightly upgraded it. The recipe of the Mini is still the same, but it's just more usable and a little bit more comfortable. Still very harsh on bumps though, I must say, but I think that's just the Mini way. So this Mini in particular is, well, as I say, one previous owner to the trader that I got it off, and that was a Jane Finlayson from Dorking. And you can see here the original FW Mays Dorking sticker, and the rear plate is original as well. The front plate is from the Holmbury garage that worked on this car literally throughout the car's entire life. There's receipts from this car from 2006 until 2020 when it was parked up in the trader's garage until I got it. But it's been MOT'd every year, it's got servicing every year, and these invoices from Holmbury and from also Peaslake Garage later on in its life. It's got all the invoices for all the work that it's ever had. It's been very well loved by Jane, and yeah, she's just kept it on the road basically. It's had loads of new stuff. It's had new inner and outer sills, new floors, new front wings, bumpers, arches, tyres, brakes, master cylinder, head gasket. I could go on, the list is massive. It's had so much work. So assumably Jane handed up her keys or whatever, because the last few years this has barely done any mileage at all, and Ed ended up buying it, and I think he wanted to keep it and use it, but basically Ed's got loads of cars just like we have, and I ended up parking it in a garage and just leaving it there for ages. So when I offered the trade deal, he loves his Alphas, so we managed to work something out, and here it is. I am now the custodian of this lovely car. Being a Sprite, it has these wonderful, very 90s stickers, and I just love that, that they did this. They just, sidewalk and Sprite and everything else, they just, plastered some stickers on it. And to be honest, I don't think the Sprite's a lot else. I think it's actually meant to be like, I read it up, and supposedly it's like an interim model, because obviously you've not got alloys, you've just got these wheel trims, which are actually quite disgusting, but they are original, so I'm keeping them on there for now. I did buy a set of 12-inch mini lights in preparation, but I'm a bit like, ooh, it's original. Ooh, it's original. So yeah, but yeah, it's basically as original as it can get. This car does not have a single change as far as I know. It's just been kept as it should be. So it's very rare to see one that hasn't been molested nowadays. So I think that about wraps up an introduction to this car. for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you've got any questions on it, please let me know, and I'm sure you'll see it in another video soon. Like, comment and subscribe. See you all in the next one.